Yeah. What's up, man? What's happening with you motherfuckers? It's your boy, Maximize Profit. On here speak on something real quick, Just because, really. Um, what's the nigga name that owned the Clippers? The white dude, I don't know his name. And Calvin Bundy, nigga. And the other dude, the Klansman, or whatever. I'm talking about them three. First is the LA Clippers, man. You know what I'm saying? That just goes to show you how far racism goes in America, man. You know what I'm saying? The sports industry is a rigged game for them motherfuckers to get richer and richer off of. That's why I said it one time before, but you know what I mean? They be like $1 billion plantation, $1 million slaves when I talk about them niggas. Ain't no offense. Them niggas is playing a sport that they love, but these motherfuckers is getting like bought and sold and traded. Like, hey, I want this nigga this year, you know what I'm saying? You take him. When niggas work and try to perfect the craft and be good at the game, and these motherfuckers is taking advantage of a game that niggas love and shit. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, the little bitch she was with, little Mexican and black shit, she was cool with the racism. She was spending the nigga money and shit. I guess that's what the bitch was doing, goddamn living lavish off that motherfucker. And come to find out, she's supposed to be stealing money from that nigga right there. And then his wife say he prejudiced and shit. But you know what I'm saying? She married to him. She looked like she been married. I don't know how long she been married to him. She married to him, so that bitch probably prejudiced too. It just goes to show you how these crackers play the blame game and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And he rich, and he probably gonna get richer off this because a whole lot of motherfuckers is talking about his name out there and shit. You know what I mean? I feel bad for all the motherfuckers, the niggas that gotta play for the Clippers. You know what I mean? Goddamn the Clippers organization. Because that nigga made the comment like, I'm not racist because I buy these food and make sure, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I take care of them. You know what I mean? And shit. Bitch, that's even more racist. Because to me, bitch, the slave master had to take care of the slave. The slave master had to make sure the slave ate. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking nigga can't pick cotton on the empty stomach. Nigga can't play a game on the empty stomach. You know what I mean? You nigga gotta make it eat. You nigga gotta make him want to goddamn do it. Don't force him to do it. And you can't force a nigga to do shit now. So you gotta try and make it good for him. You know what I mean? So I feel like that. You know what I'm saying? And as for the little bitch, I guess she just trying to get off. She trying to get on, goddamn, get her name out or whatever. I don't even know the little bitch. But him, that NBA nigga, he still gonna own the team. That nigga probably gonna own another team or whatever. But fuck him. You know what I mean? Let me see how long this video been so far. It's like 3 minutes. Shit. Well, next I'm gonna talk about this motherfucking Calvin Bundy or whatever his name is. That little Las Vegas cracker, man. You know what I'm saying? He made his little racial comments. But at the end of the day, what do you expect, man? America's founded on racism, based on racism, gonna always be a racist ass country. Ain't no such thing as post-racial America. Quit all that shit. You know what I mean? It's an old white man, bro. That's just like that Paula Deen bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? These old white people been saying nigga before we was born. You know what I'm saying? Was calling Jesse Jackson and them a nigga back in the day, probably. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't be surprised at the racism. You know what I'm saying? It's blatant and it's fucking obvious. You know what I'm saying? To anybody that got some goddamn sense, you know, these motherfuckers is, it's old racist crackers. That's why, I don't care about them, but, the racism is out there and it's obvious, and motherfuckers should be offended by it, but they not. I'm not. I'm just going there I mean, I am, but I can't. I mean, I'm not gonna say nothing about it because if you don't see it, I'm not gonna. You know what I mean? I can tell you, but shit, leading the fish to water don't make them drink. You know what I mean? But anyway, this motherfucking Bundy motherfucker, he said his shit about black people, and you know what I mean? He talking about black people living off the welfare system and shit. And every time you see him, they out there on the porch, like they don't got nothing better to do. They better off being slaves. And fuck you, oh cracker ass bitch. And welfare and all that shit. That shit really ain't supposed to help niggas, you know what I'm saying? Cause they ain't never been no goddamn program, no government assistance program meant to just help basically black people. A whole lot of white people got there and get welfare and food stamps. So cut all that shit out. One. And two, how the fuck you gonna talk about people using the system and bitch you using the system? Motherfucker, you ain't paying these people that got them money. So you just as bad as the motherfucker you trying to talk about, trying to disrespect, man. Man, out of here with that fuck shit. And he got down on some other shit. Talking about when the shit go down, he gonna put women on the front line. So if the motherfuckers start shooting and shit, motherfuckers gonna be shooting women. The motherfucker, he said that. He ain't not racist, but he said what he said about black people. And they got some nigga on YouTube that's defending him. I'm like, man, god damn. That shit crazy. That motherfucker. I don't know what to say about this shit, because it's all the way in Las Vegas. I can see if it was in Alabama or somewhere. I'm like, these motherfuckers got there. That's just who they fucking are. Racist savages, you know what I mean? But whatever. Let's see how many more minutes I got on this motherfucker. 6 minutes. Sorry, that's a 7-minute mark. Well, that's my last little message or whatever. It's that, about that Ku Klux Klan, man. The irony. You know what I'm saying? He got caught with a gay male prostitute. I found that hilarious. That's just my little, you know what I mean? That's just funny to me. You know what I mean? Because if you know the Klan, you know what they're about. And then you just find it ironic. But yeah, man. Maximize profit. Man, go follow me on Facebook. Like the page, Gutter Boys. That's why I'm going to start posting all the videos too. So, you know what I mean? Holla at me, man. Fuck with me. I'm going to still be talking about this crazy shit, man. As long as it go on, I'm going to be talking about it.